Welcome to another video in Travel Small, Live Big's Campground Favorite series. And welcome to Fort Stevens State Park in Oregon. If this is your first visit, or hey, 17th visit to our channel, please consider subscribing for more Campground Favorite videos. Fort Stevens State Park is located 10 miles west of Astoria at the corner of the Pacific Ocean and the Columbia River. There is a lot to do and see in this state park. Explore the Fort Stevens military site, visit the military museum, explore the gun batteries, walk the beach, and see the remains of the Peter Iredale shipwreck, the remains of which date back from 1906. And did we do any of these things? No. Well, we weren't really planning on going to this park or campground. It just kind of happened, but it was a pleasant happening. So, what does the campground have to offer? Well, an insane number of campsites for one, over 300. There were so many loops, like 12 of them. I pretty much had to leave a trail of breadcrumbs when out walking to find my way back to our campsite. Per their brochure, Fort Stevens is one of the nation's largest public campgrounds. Yeah. It has year-round camping with 174 full hookup sites with sewer, electricity, and water, 36 of which are pull-through, 302 electrical sites with water, 11 are pull-through, 6 tent sites with water nearby, 15 yurts, 7 of which are pet-friendly, 11 deluxe cabins, 5 of which are pet-friendly. The sites have paved parking, picnic tables, and fire rings. There are hiker and biker sites, flush toilets, and hot showers, and an RV dump station. Reservations are accepted at www.oregonstateparks.org, and I would highly suggest using this service in the busy summer months. Again, per the park's brochure, other features include a day-use area with access to miles of broad sandy beach, 2 covered reservable picnic shelters, freshwater lakes, 9 miles of bike paths, 10 miles of hiking trails, the northern trailhead for the Oregon Coast Trail, and wildlife viewing platforms. Other somewhat Oregon cool things, you can drive your car or take your dog on the beach. In the brochure, it states motor vehicles are prohibited on the beach from the Peter Iredale access point to the South Jetty from noon to midnight, May 1 to September 15th. Motor vehicles are allowed year-round between the Peter Iredale access point and the Gerhardt Beach Ramp, maximum speed being 25 miles an hour. And dogs. All dogs must be on a leash from March 15th through July 15th, sometimes longer, on a short stretch of Clatsop Spit. Thank you, Oregon, because in California, it seems a lot of the state park beaches do not permit dogs, even leashed, on the beach. Lexi's favorite part? Coffenbury Lake. A freshwater lake with 2 swimming areas, and on our visit, no one around, so we let her in for a swim. But let's get back to that lake name, Coffenbury Lake? Did we just let our dogs swim in a lake where they used to bury coffins? Fort Stevens State Park is a fantastic place for families, RVers, tent campers, hikers, bikers, history buffs, and Labrador retrievers who like fresh water. Really, a great state park and campground. Good job, Oregon! If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and remember, we like comments, questions, and campground suggestions. And I say thanks for watching, and Lexi says, well, that's what she says.